there was an AP Wire story for your younger listeners. Back in the old days, the media was organized differently, and the Associated Press was a very important source of stories. You know, there was no Twitter.
Yeah.
And so the AP Wire story appeared in like 800 newspapers.
Wow.
And it was like 100 words, Ian. But it ran everywhere, and then people started calling me. So, you know, that's what happened. And the first call I got was from Jack Welch's office at GE.
Right.
Hey, we're calling from Mr. Welch's office at GE. Mr. Welch would like you to come speak to his leadership team. And I was like, wait, you mean Jack Welch? And they were like, yeah. And they said, what's your speaking fee? And I said, could you hold on a second? And I went in and I had a friend was my business partner starting this little business to interview. All we were doing was interviewing people, and we were doing polls, you know, strategic surveys, and for campaigns and for some organizations, we were doing interviews, we were doing focus groups. And he sort of thought, well, this book, I mean, whatever, you know, oh yeah, you wrote a book, big deal, like everyone else, you know.
Yes.
And so I go in and I said, so get this, Jack Welch's office wants to know, what's my speaking fee? And my buddy said, whatever you think is a lot, that's the answer. Just tell them whatever you think is a lot. So I said some number, and they said, okay, Mr. Welch would like you to come. I was like, well, plus expenses. And they said, okay. And I said, well, that's just for the first hour. And they said, okay. And I was like, ooh, wow. And I mean, bear in mind, I was 28.